What up, players? It's Corpsemaster up in this mode. Woo! Look who we got. It's the Corpsemaster for the Mortis engine. It's the guy that's driving around when Lewis isn't around. So we're gonna be painting this guy up today. Up to this point, this is part 1 of 2, and hope you guys like it. So stay tuned. I use all the old Games Workshop paints. I don't know if I use any new ones in it, but just go to the Games Workshop website if you want some of the new paints. And when I have time, I'll add the descriptions, or I'll write the names in the descriptions. But sorry if you see this before then. I'm just been so lazy lately. The goal is to give it this kind of sickly, glowy effect on the robes. I think it looks pretty nice, and yeah, when everything's all put together, I think it'll look even better. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and hope you guys enjoy it. Say hi to the people, Igor. Hi to the people, Igor. Alright, players, let's get started. I'm gonna base coat all the skin with denim stone. How did you know? Excuse me. Hello? Sure. Yes. She did. That is pretty nuts. Cause I don't know. Yeah. Well, I think so. I never believed it for a second. Yep. Cause that's just how some people are. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Me too. Is that it? Oh, about... yeah. About that. Huh. So what do they think now? Oh! And then... wow. It was all a mistake. Like everything. Mm-hmm. It's possible. Do you want to say hi to YouTube? Do you want to say hi to everybody in YouTube? Oh. Cause I'm recording right now. No. Mm-hmm. Okay. Latest players! Anyways, yeah, so we're doing a Dark Angels green now on our Corpsemaster. I've decided that we cannot make this Lewis. This cannot be Lewis because this person here, this necromancer, this Corpsemaster, is just, he's just not, he's missing that something, you know, that certain something. What is it? What do you call it? Lewis, what do you call it? Eyeballs! Yeah, that's right. He's missing eyeballs. No, that's not. I mean, yes, he's missing eyeballs too, but Lewis, you just have that something, you know, that certain something that people just love. my ravishing good looks. Obviously. Well, that could be it. So what we've done now is paint the skin in the Hinib stone and the robe in Dark Angel's green. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna paint the hood, and we're going to use I've actually got a new color that I want to try. It's the base Dryad Bark, which is like, I think it's the new Scorched Brown. So we're gonna do this for the hood, and once again, this is from the White Dwarf, the Vampire Counts issue, where the focus on the focus was on the Mortis engine in the last part of the issue. So if you want to follow this guide to a T, or to a T, as we say, that was stupid, then just follow this White Dwarf. So Lewis, who is this guy gonna be then? If, you know, it's not you. Oh, yeah, that's Phil, my chauffeur. He drives me around when I go to the clubs. Parks my Mortis engine. Oh, Phil, I see. So now we've done Den of Stone, Dryad Bark, and Dark Angel's Green. The next step, we're going to paint the matted hair. We're just doing base coats for now. You know how I love my base coats. They're always the first thing that go on, and usually takes the longest. Get all of it on. So, oops. Next step is we're going to base coat the hair with Camry Brown. Sorry about that, Phil. Funny, in the White Dwarf it calls the hair matted hair. So if you ever have a figure that has matted hair, M-A-T-T-E-D, this is going to be the way you paint it. Kind of a looks like somebody. Phil, anyone ever tell you that you look like somebody? Oh no, yeah, Phil just moved here. Yep, he's nobody special. Well, my baby termagant outside also recognizes him. It thinks he looks very familiar. Nope, he's just my brother. No, that long, lanky hair, that bandana. It's not very talkative, is he, Lewis? No, he doesn't talk much. He's very quiet, my brother. The Dread Staff, this is called. And it looks like we're going to paint this keychain also, so that's going to be chainmail. Alright. And now the skin should be ready for a wash. And guess what? We're gonna wash it. That's right. Ogre flesh right after. Touch up. And back here. It's got like one spare, like extra claw right here. I can't believe I just had a full-on conversation on the phone while I was filming for you guys. I am so sorry. What is wrong with me? I need help. I'll say you do. People have been saying you're a little crazy, War Boss. Nobody says that. Oh, no, I don't. Thank you. Thank you, Igor. So Ogre Flesh, or the new Rakeland Flesh wash. Make it nice and grimy and dirty. It's sickly looking because of the Deneb stone underneath. I love this. This combination is like one of my favorite. Just looks so awesome. Okay, so that's one shade. What are we gonna do with the hair, or with the we're gonna layer the edges of the cloak with the 1-to-1 mix of Dark Angel's Green and Rotting Flesh. Okay, I started looking ahead in the book, and it looks like they only get onto the highlighting, so I wonder if they missed the part where we wash stuff down. So I'm gonna wash it down and use Nuln Oil on the robes and the hood. Because when you look at the drawing, it seems like after the Dark Angel's Green, they wash it down with Badab Black, and it's funny because you don't really see any mention of it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna be making sure, as you can see, the difference is just so great when you use a wash on one side, you don't on the other. We're gonna leave these little parchment scrolls for now, or seals. These little scraps of parchment for now. We'll paint those later. But yeah, we're gonna get the wash on. We're gonna make sure it goes on all these, into all the shadows. Then we're gonna get the hood. Okay, now for the staff, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some Agrax Earthshade and use that on the staff, as well as the hair, if you haven't already doused it with your known oil. So you see how that Agrax Earthshade gives a really rich brown color to the keys. Looks really good. I'm gonna add a little bit more Ogren flesh to the skin. So you can see I also painted the skull down here, the little skull cup. And I'm gonna just shade it with the Agrax Earthshade. Right there. There, this looks more like it. So I'm gonna let it dry, and then we'll come back in the next section of the video. Alright, so now that that has had a chance to dry, we're gonna start layering up the coat, dank robes. And we're gonna be painting this in a mixture of 1:1 Dark Angel's Flesh, or the current equivalent, mixed with, or Dark Angel's Green mixed with Rotting Flesh. So I'm gonna take this, put it onto my wet palette here next to me. Interesting. It looks almost exactly like Snot Green to me. Huh. So if you don't want to mix, then you can also almost. Looks like a mix between Snot Green and Goblin Green. So, and it says not dry brush, but to layer the edges of the cloak. So that's what we're gonna do. No. Use this brush. This is our mixing brush. The right tool for the right job. This is actually, I'm going to be using an old school Games Workshop blue brush. Citadel fine detail brush. I can't believe I still have this. Where did this come from? Wow, this is really bright. This is 1:1, and this is a 1:1, so whatever you say, Games Workshop. I don't know, this just seems so bright to me. It is very green. Oh. Hello? No. No. Goodbye. Oops. Yeah, guys, this is gonna be like another one of those videos like when I filmed the Banshee, how to paint the Banshee video, where we just gotta see, hopefully everything will turn out right. But it just seems so, it just seems way too bright. Just gotta hope this white dwarf ain't messing with me. Alright, I'm gonna leave this there. I got stuff I gotta do. Come back in just a second. Okay, and the next step, what we're gonna do is take and mix Dark Angel's Green again with Rotting Flesh. And this time we're gonna do 3 parts Rotting Flesh to 1 part Dark Angel Green. And if you're using the new colors, then just use those equivalents. Okay, so now we're going also going to be a little bit more conservative with where we paint these. As you can see, I'm kind of painting them in the the outlines of what I've already painted. Kind of. Get something like that. The next step, we're just going to use rotting flesh all by itself. All by itself. And with each successive highlight, try to keep it in the middle of the highlights that came before it. We're layering up. To me, one of the best feelings in the world in this hobby is when you get that perfect blend while you're highlighting. The perfect fade from one color into the next. It's like so awesome. You can't even describe it. It's like, ah, golden demon time. Sorry about that. Yeah, so like I said, if you don't want to use your model as a Mortis engine, if you would rather have the Coven throne, you just save this Corpsemaster guy, chop off the bottom of his robes, and throw him on a square base, and voila, instant Necromancer. So there he's got that ghostly, glowy robe effect. It's really awesome. At the same time, we're going to paint next his little parchments with Den of Stone. baby, termagant time up in this mood. Oh my gosh, I let you in. Igor, what are you doing? Sorry, master. I was reading the Hunger Games. Just thinking how much I'd like me some catness. It's not funny, Igor. Yeah, it is. I said I like catness because I like to eat cats. I know that. I get it, Igor. I understood your joke. No, but really, master. I like to eat cats, that's what I'm saying. Right, so here is our guy until now. We're gonna let him dry for a while. And when we get back, we're going to do the detailing. We're going to highlight up his hood and his hair and his skin. The last thing we can do at this stage, though, we can paint his blindfold on with some Chaos Black. After this, video 2 is going to be all about the highlights and the details. And, yeah, I hope you stay tuned. And we'll see you in part 2.